Hey friends, I think I'm live on YouTube. Let's see if I am. Welcome guys. Alan Lee here with the Handyman Journey. Super excited to be hanging out with you guys. If I am live, tell me because I don't really know. I'm just got some new software, so trying to figure that out. So haven't been on YouTube for quite a while. I mean on the live videos here. So let me know if I am live or maybe I'm still doing it wrong. Hey, Ricardo is here. What's up, man? I guess I'm live. What's up, Ricardo? Good to see you, man. If you guys are just tuning in here, thank you all so much for tuning in. We do my idea is to do this live video weekly. Doesn't always happen. It hasn't happened in a while, but hopefully as things warm up, we're going to be doing it a little bit better, a little bit more often as we go, because I am outside, as you can see. One big problem is we just moved, right? So we have a lot smaller quarters than what we were. We downsized from about 2,500 square feet to about 250 square feet. So that's why I'm outside right now. A little bit, trying to be a little bit quieter here. So we're hopefully going to be doing this more as it warms up because I'll be able to do it outside. So thank you all so much for tuning in. If it's your first time, welcome to the channel. If you've been here quite a few times before, I really appreciate you guys tuning in. Like always, go ahead and introduce yourself in the comment section. Let me know who you are, what your name is, where you're located, and do you have a handyman business or not. I would absolutely love to hear it and love to hear a little bit about your story. In this Handyman live video, we're just here for questions and answers and to hang out. So first few questions that we got here is we got Ricardo Sanchez. What's up, Ricardo? Thanks for tuning in, man. I'm glad that I'm loud and clear. Thank you so much for that, for clarifying that I'm actually live here. I hope the resolution is good. Like I said, I just got some new software, so trying it out. So we got David Dillon says, yes, you are alive. What is up, man? Good to see you guys. Welcome. Like I said before, if you are new here, feel free to drop your name, where you're from, and if you have a handyman business or not. I would love to hear that. But we're all here for you. So if you guys got any questions at all regarding the handyman business or starting up a handyman business or growing a handyman business or anything like that, I would absolutely love to hear it. Wanted to talk a little bit about, let's see, I'm trying to find this video on my YouTube. I don't even know if I can. Let's see. Oh yeah, there I am. Cool, I'm live. Welcome, guys. Yes, you are alive. Thanks, man. Hey, we got Ricky Diaz in the house. What's up, man? How is it going? How's it going? Excited for y'all to be here. I just made a video just now about kind of my everyday carry as a handyman. So I don't want to give you guys too much information because that's going to be coming out here in the next few weeks. But kind of excited because we've done a lot of work videos lately. Learned a lot about that. Really appreciate you guys' input on that. If you haven't been watching them, they've been coming out about every Monday, so that's been good. But we haven't really talked about what I carry every day as far as a handyman. So I get into that in one of my videos coming up, so that's pretty exciting. Yeah, it's very important to kind of carry certain things as a handyman. It makes you, for one, look more like a handyman, and then also good, useful tools that you could keep on your body at all times in case someone has a quick little thing that you need to pry and stuff like that. So, yeah, let's get to some comments here. While I go through the comments, feel free to leave me more comments with any questions you have. Also, introduce yourself. Let me know who you are, where you're from, and if you have a handyman business or not, or if you plan on starting one. I just got a great comment today. Actually, one of my new clients just signed up for our Handyman Journey 101 course. Super excited about that. It goes really in depth into pricing, marketing, and handyman business startup in general. He just signed up for that, and he gave me a little bit of his story, and that was super awesome to hear. He's been a lead carpenter for years, working for a construction company, and he's been doing a lot of his side jobs, and he recently wants to just go full bore and start his own handyman business. So that is super exciting to hear. I love hearing stories like that. People just getting out there and wanting to make a name for themselves and start their own business and figure out how to do this thing for themselves. So, yeah, that was on the consulting business, the Handyman Journey. Super cool guy reached out to me for some consulting work, and we had a great chat. We're going to be setting up another phone consultation here shortly. Super excited to talk to him. Pretty exciting. So, going to get to some comments here. We got RP First Timer. What's up, man? Oh, RP First Timer Rick from Valley Home Maintenance on Vancouver Island. Hello, all. What's up, man? Hey, Vancouver Island. That's funny. I've just my wife and I, we've been watching this reality TV show called Alone. I don't know if you've heard of it, but it's where they send out 10 people on Vancouver Island. Just happens to be, and they send them out alone, basically. And the whole point of the thing is to see who can survive the longest, right? So I think the first season, one guy was out there for like 57 days, which is pretty crazy, all by themselves. You know, they got to build their own fire, they got to find their own food, they got to find their own water, and then they have to keep themselves sane because they're out there by themselves. But that's kind of cool that it was on Vancouver Island. So that is Rick from Valley Home Maintenance on Vancouver Island. What's up, man? I'm glad to have you here. Sorry about that little tangent on Vancouver Island, but I'm excited to have you here, dude. We got Gerardo Hernandez. What's up? I'm Gerardo. Your videos helped me to start my handyman business last year on November. Dude, that's exciting. I love to hear that. That is so cool to hear. Yeah, this handyman journey consulting has been absolutely amazing. I love hearing from you guys, hearing your guys' stories of people wanting to start their own handyman business or coming to me trying to figure out how to take their handyman business to the next level. It's really cool. Really exciting. You guys got a lot of potential. One of the amazing thing about all you guys have some amazing, I would say, tenacity, right? Just this kind of life in you to forge ahead and create your own future, right? It doesn't matter what happened in the past, but you guys want to create a good future. So I'm excited about that. We got Ricardo Sanchez. What's up, Ricardo? We got Ricky. So Ricky from Oklahoma, construction superintendent for a home builder, saving money to become my own home builder, investing in mobile homes. Currently no handyman business yet. Dude, Ricardo, that is awesome, bro. And that's really exciting that you are saving up to become a home builder. Super exciting that you are investing in mobile homes. That is awesome. Sounds like you are on a great path to get your handyman business going. That is really cool, man. Yeah, I'm excited for your future, Ricardo. That's really cool. We are currently investing in rental houses. We're actually just about to close on our first one tomorrow. It's been kind of a headache, though. We're supposed to close on Tuesday, but we had a lot of issues back and forth with the city because we're purchasing out of state, and but that's supposed to close tomorrow. I sent over the rest of the escrow payment today, so that's super exciting. So investing in homes, that's amazing, Ricardo. Very cool start. I'm excited to follow your journey, Ricky. If you could just keep us updated as we go. You know, we're going to be doing these live videos hopefully weekly, maybe every 2 weeks, but keep us updated on your just your path as you go, your handyman journey. I'd absolutely love to hear it. We got David Dillon in the house. What's up, David? Not sure if I will be here long. It is midnight here, but I am not a handyman. Started to do it, but went straight plumbing, HVAC. Am located in Kentucky. He also said, FYI, just got notice you were going live in half an hour. Just thought you would want to know. Oh, yeah. So I don't know what's going on with the live thing, David. Thanks for letting me know that. I got some new software trying to figure it out. So I probably got like 3 or 4 lives going on. I don't really know. So thanks for that. And thanks for tuning in, man, even though it's midnight. I appreciate that. That's exciting that you got into plumbing HVAC, man. That is really cool there in Kentucky. Plumbing and HVAC, that's a huge business to be in. So you got a lot of great potential going on for you. So that's really cool, David. Thanks for sharing that. Hey, what's up? We got Gary O'Connor in the house, my buddy from around here in Sacramento. Good to see you, Gary. That's awesome. Gary, good to hear from you, man. Good to hear from you. Ricardo Sanchez says, there's too many Ricks, Rickies, and Ricardos in here. Yes, I agree. There's a lot of Rickies and Ricardos. Makes me think of I Love Lucy. There's a lot of them. RP says, watch the whole series. It's wild out there in North Island. So RP, let's see. So Rick from Vancouver Island. So there's more. I mean, and pardon my whatever, not knowing, my whatever you want to call it, but how big is Vancouver Island? I mean, I don't know how big it is. You said it's on the North Island. Is there multiple islands to Vancouver Island, and you're not on the one that they were on? I don't know. I'm very naive. I'm here in California, living it up in the tropical weather, right? Not on Vancouver Island. So, Juan Martinez in the house. What's up, Juan? Good to see you, man. How's your business going, Juan? Really cool to see you, man. Yeah, I'm excited to hear how your business is doing out there in the Bay. That is super awesome, man. Great to have you. We got Luis Reynoso from Fresno, California. What's up, Luis? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. That's awesome, man. You're in Fresno. I got some family that lives close there. We should get together sometime. That would be fun. If you guys ever have any questions at all for me that don't get answered here, you can always email me at handymanjourney@gmail.com. I will put that in the comments here. handymanjourney@gmail.com. So you can always email me at any time if your questions don't get answered here. I would absolutely love to hear from you. Tim J says, rare treat, honestly, at 12 a.m. in Virginia. Dude, that's awesome. Thanks for staying up late for me. Or early. You're just up early. You're ready for the day, man. Tim J is like, he was sleeping at 11:59, but then he's like, oh, it's a new day. I got to get busy. You're ready to make some money, man. That's awesome. Great to have you here, Tim. We got WF Drum. What's up? I constantly post on MySpace, but I never get any responses. Yeah. WF Drum, I don't even know if MySpace is still kicking out there anymore. I don't know much about it, but used to have MySpace back in the day. What's up, Milo Netzler? Good to have you, man. Good to have you, Milo. Juan Martinez, I think you've been trying to get me to say this for a long time here, because I think someone else has claimed it. Juan Martinez says, you are the #1 home improvement YouTube channel in the world. I think that another channel has claimed that that title, so I don't know if I can claim that. That's awesome. That's awesome. Milo Netzler says, Milo Netzler, NetsCon Remodeler, Rancho Cordova. Hey, that's awesome, Milo. You're in Rancho Cordova. We should get together sometime. I'm over in Sacramento. That is awesome. Juan Martinez says, how's the Market app working for you? Yeah, if you guys have any questions at all regarding the handyman business, I would absolutely love to answer them if I can. And if you have questions, again, that aren't answered here, go ahead and email me at handymanjourney@gmail.com. I'm loving the Market app. It's great. It's really cool. I'm trying to figure out a thing that I could show you guys without giving away too much info on my business here, but yeah, the Market app, it's really cool. I'm loving it. Really cool. It's got estimates, invoices, scheduling, work orders, customers, employees, collage makers for your pictures. It's got reports for all like your profit and loss statements, and then also for a time clock for your employees. It's got a time clock. It's got marketing. It's got a cost estimator, which is pretty cool. That I think. Let's see, does that link to, yeah, so the cost estimator links to HomeWise, which is pretty cool. HomeWise is a cool little app that you can go on, it's online, homewise.com, HOMEWYSE.com, and it's just a great resource of trying to find out, how much to charge for certain things when you're first starting and things like that. So it's kind of cool that the Market app links to all of that, so it's really cool. I've been liking the Market app. A lot of guys use, some guys I know use Joist. Some guys use some other things, but I really like the Market app. It's worked out well for me. So Ricardo says, Red Wave selling lobbies, 300 each. I don't know what that means. Juan Martinez says, is there a specific book or plan you are following to be debt-free? It's kind of the thing about so if you guys don't know about our journey, we are on a journey to be debt free. Well, we are debt free. So we're on stage 2 of that, and that is investing. So our whole plan with this was to become debt free and to be in a position to save to invest. And we've done that, and we are doing that very well. We're purchasing our first rental house. We should be closing on that actually tomorrow, so that's exciting. And then up and on from there. So is there a specific book or plan you are following to be debt-free? Not really a specific. We've taken a lot of pros and cons from different avenues. We've listened to people like Danny and Hans Johnson, Dave Ramsey, Chris Hogan, the people at Bigger Pockets, like all kinds of people, because everyone has a different thought on debt. Everyone has a different thought on paying off your debt and investing and growing your wealth and things like that. And the thing about that is that when it comes to that, everyone is a guru, right? Everyone knows the right way to do something. And at the end of the day, the right way to do something isn't the right way for everyone. Everyone's got a different avenue. So it's important to research as much as you can, but then not be afraid to make up your own choices. So for us specifically, we are taking kind of the gazelle intensity of Dave Ramsey and mixing that with the True Wealth formula of Hans Johnson. If you guys don't know who that is, there's links in my YouTube channel. You can also email me at handymanjourney@gmail.com. I'll give you all that information. Kind of a guideline of what we're doing. And again, it works differently for every person, right? They're the guys over at Bigger Pockets. When they invest, right? Biggerpockets.com. When they invest with debt. They use debt to help grow money, which is a great way to do it, right? So debt can be a good thing. It's not always a bad thing. But us personally, we want to be debt free, and we want to remain that way. So we are not using debt to purchase our rental properties. We are doing that with cash. So that's kind of the Dave Ramsey way. Dave Ramsey doesn't use debt for anything, or at least he didn't when he first started out. Can't really say what he does now because things change, right? So it's all up to you and how you choose to do that. So Rick says, we have been following your videos and have really enjoyed your tips and videos. New to the handyman business, year one. Great job you're doing. Hey, thanks, man. I appreciate that, Rick. From Vancouver Island. That's awesome, man. That's really cool. That show makes Vancouver Island look pretty sweet. Like, I would love to do that alone show. That's really cool. That's awesome, man. You're in year one of your business. Dude, that's awesome. You got a lot of potential. And that's really cool that you are plugged into this handyman journey at year one. I mean, if I knew what I know now and what I teach people now, if I knew that at year one, like, things would have been so different and the business would have just been booming. It's amazing the potential that you could do when you apply these principles that we teach here at the Handyman Journey into your business, especially at the beginning. So that's awesome. I'm excited for you and your potential. That is so cool. Juan Martinez says, did you buy any stock in the last days when the markets went down? No, Juan, I haven't bought any stocks in the last few days. We have some money invested in the stock market, but we are not heavy. Basically, what we're going for is a balanced portfolio that's fairly balanced, right? Right now, the business is a big chunk of that, which we want to make it more balanced than that. But we do have some stocks, but we invested in those stocks a little while ago, so they've been going down, as every other stock has. One person we follow, they say, the stock market's not crashing. They're just all on sale right now, right? So you could buy them at really cheap prices, which is a good way to look at them. But when you're talking about the stock market, it's all speculation. You don't know what the stocks are going to do, right? So what if we're here, like we were here, and now we're here because the coronavirus hit and stocks are kind of dipping a little bit? What if we could just jump right back up and even higher, but what if we continue to fall? So what if we buy here thinking it's at the low and they're on sale and it continues to fall, right? Then we actually lose money. But if we buy here and then it jumps up here, we actually make money, right? So it's all a speculation, and it's all what you want to do with your risks and rewards. Right now, the money from our wealth account is going to rental houses right now. So maybe here in a little bit we'll be investing into stocks again, but I think for the foreseeable future it will be rental houses, just because we feel like that is a more stable market, less speculation in that market than the stock market. So that's why we are choosing to go that route. But if you guys bought any stocks recently, I would love to hear that. It's kind of an interesting off handyman topic, but it's very interesting. We got Handy Stars. What's up? What's up, Handy Stars? What's your name, man? What's your name? I'd love to know who you are, and do you have a handyman business or not? Thanks for chiming in, man. Juan Martinez says, I just refinanced my mortgage, went down a full point. Cool. That's awesome, man. That's great. How much is your mortgage? And you're in the Bay, right, Juan? How much is your mortgage there? Handy Stars says, you do a great job with your vlog. We do a little funnier side of Handyman. Yes, that's what I go for sure. With our journey on YouTube, thank you for your tips of the trade. Hey, that's awesome. So Handy Stars has a YouTube channel, apparently. That's new to me. I'm going to check that out, man. And apparently they do the funnier side of the handyman journey. That's awesome, man. Handy Stars. Let's check you out. Handy Stars. Cool. Hey. So you guys, Handy Stars right here, chiming in. They have a YouTube channel. They got 509 subscribers. That's pretty awesome. Let's see if we can get that up to let's go with 520. Maybe 525. What do you think? Go over to Handy Stars on YouTube. They do some funny stuff. I see winner chicken dinner. Nice. Go check them out. I haven't checked them out at all yet, but let's check it out. That's awesome, man. Where are you guys located? Where's Handy Stars located? So let's see. The next one is Rick from Vancouver Island. I'm going to keep saying that, Rick. I like that. Rick from Vancouver Island. Vancouver Island. What do you find is your best method of advertising? We have done local community, paper flyers, signage, and local bulletin boards. Your thoughts, where you have had the best luck? Ooh, Rick from Vancouver Island. I love that question. That is an awesome question. I got a cool resource that I will be pumping out here, hopefully in the next few weeks, which I'm super excited about. Here's a little sneak peek of it. You guys are gonna be the first ones to see this. This is the Handyman Marketing Handbook. Okay. Let me pull this up so I can actually see what I'm doing. Okay. So this is the Handyman Marketing Handbook. I don't even know if you guys can see that. Right there. That's the Handyman Marketing Handbook. I just finished writing this book. Super exciting. I'm going to have it out as an ebook hopefully in the next few weeks. I'm working on my final finishes for that, and I am just so excited to launch that ebook because it gets right into that. What Rick from Vancouver Island is asking, what are my best methods of advertising and where to even start when you're advertising, right? I love it because it goes very in depth into my personal forms of advertising, how much I personally pay for them, why I pay that much for them, and what my thoughts are on each advertising platform. But I'll give you guys a sneak peek. The ones that I've recently had the best luck with have been Facebook. Facebook has been huge just because Facebook is so, you can really target it to a good audience of people. So that's one. The other thing on Facebook, though, is it shows it to a lot of people that are already your customers, right? Because you put down a targeted customer base of say people between the age of 30 and 50 or 30 and 60 or 30 and 70, whatever you want to do, based in these 2 cities or these 3 cities or these 4 cities, and they have these many kids or they're divorced, or you can set up as many parameters as you want, right? But so it shows that ad to people that are already your clients, because those ideal clients that you put in that bracket, they're already your clients. Like some of them are, right? So you're getting a lot of people that already use your services, but they're seeing your ads, and you're still having to pay for those ads. You're paying for those leads to be seen, even though you already have those leads already converted into work, right? So it's a great form of advertising to get your name out there, right? I've had a few clients, like one guy, I was meeting with him, and at the end of our estimate, I gave him my business card, and he looked at my business card, and he says, wait, I know you. And he's like, I've seen you before. And he's like, are you on Facebook? And I'm like, yeah, I have an ad on Facebook. And he's like, oh, I've seen your ad on Facebook so many times. And then I'm like, oh, so is that how you heard about us and why you called us? And he says, no, we actually called because my wife heard about you from work, from a guy at work, personally referred you. So that is awesome, and that's the great thing about marketing, like campaign marketing, right? That's how you want to get your name in front of these people as much as possible, because the more they see you, the more likely they're going to use you. So this guy saw me on Facebook probably 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 times, however many times he saw me. And then his wife comes home and refers me, right? And then when he sees me, he's like, I thought you looked familiar, right? So you have 2 forms of contact with these people. You have the personal referral and the Facebook. And right when I sent them the estimate, instantly they accepted it. Like, there wasn't even I bet there wasn't even a doubt in his mind to accept it, because that's the way marketing is supposed to work. In this book, the marketing handbook, I talk about the point of marketing, and the point of advertising is to basically grab the client's attention and mold their thoughts, mold their desires, right? So a good marketing platform, when you're watching the Super Bowl and a Pepsi commercial comes on, or a Doritos commercial come on, the point of those commercials are to entertain you, for one, so that collects your attention, and then to also warp your mind, right? Whether that is to warp your mind to trust in the Doritos brand or the Pepsi brand, or to make you want Pepsi or Doritos. Like, that's what the point of advertising is. So as many people that you can get in front of you when you're advertising, the better off that advertising is. Another amazing form of advertising that I love is yard signs. Actually, I have a yard sign. Let me grab it real quick. So these are my yard signs. I got these made. Let's see if I can put it here. Right here. There you go. So these are my yard signs. So these yard signs have absolutely been amazing, and I love them because you put them at people that are already your clients' houses. So when you work at someone's house, you say, hey, do you mind if I put up a yard sign in front of your house for the next 2 or 3 weeks, or 3 or 4 weeks, whatever you want. Most of my clients have been comfortable with 3 or 4 weeks, and the reason why this is cool is because every time someone comes home from work, they see your yard sign in their neighbor's front yard, right? And it's not a personal referral, but it's pretty dang close, because that neighbor, who they may know or they may trust, is essentially recommending you to their neighbors when you drive by, right? So, another cool thing about this is you get to pick and choose, right? So you don't want to put this out at someone's house who their house is extremely run down, or they're really not nice people, So, and you get to target the neighborhoods, right? So you could put these out in really wealthy neighborhoods rather than, other demographics or things like that, right? So you get to pick and choose what neighborhoods you want to put yard signs at, which is really cool. So that's really enough about advertising. Let me get back to these comments here because I've been neglecting you guys. Sorry about that. Rick from Vancouver Island, that's an amazing question. And I'm super excited for that Handyman Journey or that Handyman Marketing Handbook. That's going to be coming out here in the next few weeks. I'm excited about that. I've been working on that for a little while now. So super cool. Juan Martinez says, so what were some pointers people gave you during the Doors video? I think it was a couple of weeks ago. I'm curious. Yeah, so the door video that I made, that was a learning video. That was a learning vlog on my behalf. That video was, to be honest, it was put together very quickly, and there wasn't a lot of explanation in that video. And that was the biggest thing, right? So I really learned about what you guys want out of a video, and the explanation that you guys want, and I think that is definitely needed, So I edited that video very poorly, and that was basically the pointers that people gave me. If you guys are interested in what I'm talking about, go back and watch a video from a few times ago. We were working on some double French doors interior, and there's nothing wrong with the quality of the work. The quality of the work was amazing. It was just the way that I edited the video. So now, going forward, all the vlogs will now be voiceover vlogs, which will be very informative. Have a lot of great information, but also show you guys exactly what we are working on a step-by-step basis. So, as well as other how-to videos and how to grow your handyman business videos. There's a lot of good content coming out. So that is the main kind of the bolts and nuts of that. So great question, Juan. Handy Star says Ranger, and I have a business called Homeowners Handyman. That's awesome. I like that. Thank you. And I am located in Chattanooga, Tennessee. Hey, that's awesome, Handy Stars. Ranger. So Ranger is located in Chattanooga, Tennessee, and he has that YouTube channel called Handy Stars. I'm going to look that up and see if any of y'all subbed over there. Let's keep all you guys accountable here. Let's see if anyone's subbed to the Handy Stars. Let's go back to YouTube. Handy Stars. Hey, come on. Handy Stars still has 509 subscribers. Few of you guys go over there and subscribe to him. At least for my benefit, so that I could be like, oh yeah, that's cool. Okay, we got Vern Ketch. What's up, Vern? Good to see you, man. My business name is Vern Can Do It. Hey, I like it. I like that. Vern Can Do It. How do you know when the time is right to drop your day job and jump full time? Yeah, that's a hard question, Vern, but it's a great one. Yeah, well, really only you can tell you that. If you're married, then you definitely need to sit down with your wife and figure that out, what works best for you guys. Because if you just do it by yourself, you're going to be hating life. So you got to make sure your wife's on board. But other than that, I would definitely start out part-time, working the nights and weekends, and then work your butt off for about a month, getting as much clients as you can, and then see if it's big, see if the business is ready. And your area can sustain you going full time. There's a lot of different things that go into that, but I would absolutely love to chat more. If you wanted to send me an email at handymanjourney@gmail.com. It's a great question, Vern. Love it. Sebastian Chiddick. What's up, Sebastian? I'm located in San Francisco. What's up, man? Good to have you, Sebastian. Handy Stars says, I've done several over the years. Oh, ads. Facebook ads, Google ads, and Google ads are the best advertising places. Oh, he says Facebook and Google ads are the best advertising places. My phone just picked up that I said Google. It's always listening. I got to get going here shortly, guys. Vern says, my evenings and weekends have been booked since January. Vern, if you've been booked out since January and evenings, weekends, that's awesome, man. You're probably ready to start. Is there somewhere that can help simplify the Facebook advertising process? Yes. The Handyman Marketing Handbook, Vern. I'm about to be coming out with that. I talked about that here a few minutes ago. But I'm going to be coming out with that, and that will help you step by step on Facebook marketing, how to get into it. This guy right here. That's what you're going to want to get your hands on here in a few weeks. That's going to be coming out. Follow us on Facebook if you haven't. Facebook, The Handyman Journey. We'll be launching it there as well as on our website. It'll be available on Amazon and through our website as well. But that's an amazing resource. So, great question. Rick says, great advice on Facebook and the yard signs. Thanks, Rick. Appreciate it. All right, guys, I got to get going here very shortly. I got to get going here in a few. So I'm going to read a few more comments, and then I got to get out of here. EE says, I recently started doing side jobs. My question is, if I want to do this full time, do I need a license? If so, how do I get it? Can you guide me? Thanks. Yes, so there is a great resource called the Handyman Journey 101 that walks you through basically getting up a business plan, pricing, and marketing, and it also walks you through how to figure out if you need a license or how to basically start up a business in your area. But it's very important to research your local laws. That's the number one thing. So call your local city and ask them, do I need a license to be a handyman? What's the laws regarding that? They'll tell you everything you need to know. Why not do side jobs without all the bureaucracy forever? Let's see here. Joel said he subbed. What about TaskRabbit? Honestly, I've never used TaskRabbit. It might be something I look into in the future. But as far as right now, yeah, Handy Stars has 510 subscribers. Yeah, Joel went over there and subbed, so thanks for that, man. All right, guys, I gotta get going. I do not have the coronavirus. Don't worry. I think I have allergies, but no coronavirus here. Yeah, guys, thanks a lot for all your help, or for all your input here. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. I'm looking forward to that handbook as well, so very excited for it. Very, very, very excited for that that handbook to be coming out. So be looking for that. And if you guys want a copy of the Handyman Marketing Handbook, be the first ones to get it. Make sure you email me at handymanjourney@gmail.com. I will definitely make sure that you get one of the very first copies. If you guys want to not pre-order it, because I'm not doing pre-orders or anything, just send me an email at handymanjourney@gmail.com. I'll definitely make sure that you get your hands on that as soon as it comes out. So Rick from Vancouver, send me an email. And then Vern Keach, send me an email as well. And I'll make sure you guys get that Handyman Marketing Handbook. But good night, guys. Hope you guys have a fantastic day. We'll see y'all in the next one. Peace out, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Have a good one.